It's just sitting there, staring at me, menacingly. Cicely, you fuck! Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Disturbedagons, and that was the flag of Sicily. And also this is Minish Cap, not Versus as I've come to call it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in this episode because I'm running out of stuff that needs doing, or that I know that I can do. Because I can do it too with can do. But yes, in the last episode, I did relatively nothing. Like, I cannot fathom how little I did in the last episode, but I could swear to several flavours of fuck that the Minish in this house wanted to fuse a slanty kinstone. And now that I have the slanty kinstone, your anaconda don't want none. Shit's rude. Well, we'll just assume that you never want a kinstone ever again in your life, because we are never come back to this house. There's one thing that's been on my to-do list for quite a few episodes now, and earlier in this side series, I did a kinstone thing, which made a chest appear outside Link's house, and I've not addressed this for, what, 6 episodes now? 7? I've lost count. So I'm going to go and do that before I forget. You know what? It actually might have been in there that the Minish with the thing was. I don't know, but I'm committed now. I'm going to get the thing with the stuff by Link's house because, yeah. I forgot how to words and that made me take a fuck of damage. So how are you guys doing the facing of the being? Because, son, I am disappointed. Because it is 25 to 10 on the day this video is meant to go up, and honestly, I've kind of been feeling not at one with the energy today. But, like, it's Wednesday. Wednesday's usually good for me, but I had a meeting, because I'm a student rep, you see. I'm a person of relative importance, and we had a meeting. And, like, only about 6 of us turned up. Oh, Kindle, you still want to ting? That made no sense whatsoever. But, yeah. So we had a meeting, and we met. And there wasn't really anything to do, because we're supposed to report on how people are finding the course, and how happy people are, or whatever. Or, like, if anyone has any complaints or suggestions or whatever. And everyone's content. Like, no one would change anything about the course as it is, so we're there for about half an hour, and these meetings usually take longer than that, but in this case it didn't, because there wasn't anything to report, because I'm just that good at university, apparently. I think I mentioned in another video that in fact I think it was this time last week, I went in to sort out some sort of money-related thing with the university, and I thought I got it sorted, and they were supposed to pay me some money on Friday, and they haven't. And so I went into talking about it today, like, you know, bro, where's my money? And they're like, oh, just especially today, we don't have anyone in who can talk to you about your problems, so you have to come back tomorrow. Now, luckily for them, I'm going to be in, like, around the time that they're open tomorrow anyway. Wasn't even you either. Ugh, yeah. But, yeah, I'll be in the area tomorrow anyway. And I remember in my most recent episode of Anodyne, I bitched about their weird opening hours. Well, that applies to the student support offices as well, except that's from... I know that runs until 4, so that's not quite as bad. Anyway, just looking across at my notes of things I need to do, I still need to do the chicken thing, and I still kind of don't want to. But one thing I will do first is complete the Pico Light side quest thing by verifying that the last type of Pico Light has indeed bloomed. And then, I don't know, I'll come back and find out what that last flavour of Pico Light does. I genuinely cannot think of what it might do, because there aren't any other kinds of drops from enemies or grass that I can think of. And we got one for hearts, and one for bombs and arrows, one for rupees, one for kinstones, and one for mysterious dildos, and I'm never going to not call them that because of the verses. But, like, what else is there? Or am I missing something stupidly obvious? Maybe it's like, oh, drink this Pico Light and then you'll get more life forever. I don't know. Or, I don't know, cut grass and get a free heart piece or something. Sirs and madams of indeterminate gender. Seriously? Well, this was completely pointless. I suppose I shall cut back to the next thing I decide to do then. Okay, I'm back. I did spend a bit of time there just waiting around, seeing if the Pico flower fucks would actually bother to, I don't know, see if I could wait out the timer, as it were, but nothing doing that. I've never understood that expression, like, nothing doing. What does that, like, well, I know what it means, but, like, what does it mean? Like, who thought of it? Because it is the dumb. All of them, See, I'm just looking for people to kinstone with, because I have these kinstones, and I need to trade them with people, because otherwise how will I get lovely things to happen to my face and in my general facial vicinity? I forgot how to words. Wait, no, don't. I need to knock the masks down again. Something that Yuki never worked out how to do, because he got hung up on the fact that he said talk to the masks, and that was quite obviously a hint, but nope, I mean, well, this was Yuki we're talking about, and I'm saying words that will mean nothing if you didn't see the verses, but then again, if you didn't see the verses, why are you watching this series first, or at all? Faux shears. Anyway, you might notice that I keep equipping the gust jar. I intend to attempt the chicken thing. Maybe it is something gimmicky, maybe I was throwing the chicken wrong, maybe I need to gust jar it across the thing, and maybe I do just need to do a lap of the town, I don't know. All that and neither of you even want a kinstone. Well, you can both eat a big bag of dicks. Each, or between you, I don't care. You can, I don't know, you could just copy Rhett and Link, like, for their 600 episode special and eat a bowl of cheese balls or something. Granted, those were cheese balls rather than dicks, but where is this metaphor even going? Is it even a metaphor? Or is it just a really obtuse threat? Sulplice. Do any of you people want to fuck with my fucks? I'm so desperate to get rid of these kinstones now. Like, they took ages for me to get the ones that people need, and now no one wants them anymore. I'm just going to assume that's a good thing, because no one seems to want kinstones, so maybe that means I've 100%ed the game in that department, but probably not. In fact, I can actually tell by going into the... There's a thing... I don't know how you get it, or when you get it. Well, you get there. You get some sort of little statue thing of Tingle once you've traded every kinstone you can trade, so... I'm pretty sure I'm not done in that department. Can I put out your fire? Well, I don't have any water on me, so... I don't know what good that would bring me, but... a thought that ticked over in my head. Right then, can I suck the chicken? Or... no. It blows them away, but that doesn't help. I'm going to do one attempt where I just throw the chicken across, see if that works. Because if it doesn't work, then... Actually, hang on. I need to... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to see if I can throw the chicken across. The only other, strategy I can think of, move your ass, is to, like, chase the chicken around town by slapping its butt. Seriously? Seriously? Serious lesbians? Like, doing that to get them into the... sort of get them running into the... Could you pick the fucker up, please? Just... Because, like, the white chickens, they don't seem to stop running once they've started, and goes on forever, Poland 2011. This might actually be doable. You see, I had all that rage, and now it's just not. You watch, I'm gonna be off like 1 second or something. Oh, no, okay. I just did the thing. I just did the thing first try, without any complications. I'm like Maria Olafsson, except I'm not unbroken, I'm bro-broken. Are you shitting me? Are you... Are you shitting all over my nipples? Because that's not desirable. That is seriously not the desired effect. But... yeah, I thought it might be the same setup. I'm assuming this is just a way to essentially grind for infinite money. See, why am I doing it so perfectly this time? Like, this is offensive. Like, the fact that I built up so much rage last time, pick the fucker up. You see, I thought you'd have to, like, chase the chickens around town by, like, slapping them with a sword so they'd run away from you, and then chase after them with, like, the Pegasus boots or something, but nope. Apparently, I was just shit at throwing them across a river. Go figure. That's not even an expression in the Britain. Thanks, America, for inventing uses for words that don't happen. So yeah, this is... Well, also, this kind of proves the gold chickens are worth 50, and then the regular ones are worth 10, so that's where the money values were coming from earlier on in this minigame. So I can essentially just grind for infinite money as long as I can throw the chicken properly. So there was no need to use the gust jar to suck the cock after all. Ba-dum-tish. Infinite money! Well, that's good, but there's nothing to spend it on. So I've made some progress this episode, so that's good, but... don't know if I can trade with him, and I'm not even sure if it's worth the hassle of going all the way around the building. Well, yeah, I'm already on the way, so I might as well. Ooh. When I'm in this exact position, like, whenever I make bass notes with my voice, it makes my shirt vibrate, and that feels weird. Like, speaking is making my chest do things. I'm just so classy, aren't I? Now, which way am I going? Does anyone in here want some fucking Kinstones? Have they got out of style or something? Did I miss the boat with Kinstones? Maybe there's someone up here who wants my lovely, lovely Kinstones, because, aside from that, I'm not making any progress in these videos. Because I was... Like, all that remains... I still don't know what's causing that lighting glitch. It was in... It's in here and it's in the Palace of Winds. I don't know... I do not know what's causing it. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do, because the only things left on my list are to get more green Kinstones, which I don't need to do, because I can't find anyone who wants them all of a sudden. And for those who wonder, it is all of a sudden, not all of the sudden. Don't know how you can get that one wrong, to be honest. But yeah, everything else on my list I've already done, apart from getting all the figurines. And that's going to take forever to do, and I'm going to do it off-screen anyway. So that's something I'll do in preparation for next episode, I suppose. But everything else is done. So I actually do not know where the remaining heart pieces are. I'm assuming... Right. There are three heart pieces left for me to get in the game. This I know for certain. Because we're up to 19 hearts. And that's why I got confused with the numbers in Anodyne on Monday. Where I said I had 20 hearts and I only had 18 out of 20. No, I had 14 out of 16 because numbers. But in this game we have... essentially 19 and a quarter hearts, because there are 3 heart pieces. One of them, I know, is attached to getting all of the figurines, which opens that house with the little statue on top of it. But that just leaves 2 heart pieces, and I don't know where they are. I'm assuming at least one of them, if not both of them, will be tied to Kinstones in some way, but I don't know for certain. Right, you clearly don't want anything. This is the house I'm talking about. Like, once you get all of the Kinstones, it unlocks that, which is a sound test, that heart piece there, and then all 3 of those treasure chests. And I've never done that before, because who wants to spend so much time just like pulling on the machine with the shells and the dildos? You there, do you want to Kinstone with me? No, of course you don't. Who wants to Kinstone in this day and age? Well then, I don't know what else to do. So you see my quandary. Forget your laundry. Well, at least I had a fancy intro, so there's that. But, yeah, unless I work something out between this and the next episode... Help, please, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm pretty sure there are lists on the internet of who trades Kinstones, you know, for which shape and when and where, but, like, that... Like, I'd have to read through that, and I'd have to know which ones I've already traded with, and I don't. So I'm gonna have to hope that someone in the bakery needs a trade as well, because otherwise... Like, one thing that makes me kind of sad about this series is so much of this footage is just me wandering around. It's just stuff that I could cut out, and I don't, because I keep commentating over it, and then I call it an episode. Like, I'm aware that that's not really good practice, and this is admittedly somewhat of a half-assed series, but I know it's kind of like a blind Let's Play, sort of, because, like I said, I've never encountered the post-game of this game before. Yeah, I've never done the post-game, I've never 100%ed this game, so it is kind of blind, so that's kind of half the fun of, you know, of a blind playthrough, of just seeing me faff. Do you want to watch me faff? Oh, I can jump over here without having to faff about going downstairs and back up again, but not that that brought me any particular good, because I'm going back down anyway, and you can see the pastries down there. Like, I've never really understood the point of this bakery, because, like, I think the pastries and cakes and sandwiches or whatever, they just restore health. And you can do that for free by wandering around and cutting grass and shit. And, you know, and shitting, apparently. According to what I say. Yeah. I am sincerely at a loss here. I think all that remains is those 3 heart pieces, one of which is for the figurines. Part of me is tempted to believe that one of them is tied to fusing every single Kinstone, but I don't know that for certain. I imagine either one or both, depending on whether or not that's true, will be tied to a Kinstone in particular, but I don't know who that is or where they'll be. And I'm pretty sure there's a bomb bag upgrade, but I think that's also a Kinstone thing. Now, woman, do you still... Okay, apparently not. I've been in her house once, and it's full of chicks that attacked me, and I don't really... Like, there wasn't really anything else in there. But that might have changed now, I don't know. Children like Kinstones, apparently, but not today. What about you? Can I Kinstone? Can I borrow a feeling? So many references. Well, actually no, that was one reference. Many is one. Bleh. As if it's not bad enough that this episode is late, it's also full of suck, but also it's the episode where I caught the chickens with 0 problems whatsoever. So I don't even know what this episode even is. Plus, I got footage to cut out. I'm not... Well, I am Northern, but I would never say that sincerely, but I do have footage to cut out. So, like, at the moment, I'm nearly at 20 minutes in recording. Okay, I have enough to tank in here. Surely one of you isn't going to hurt me. Surely. Surely, maybe one of you wants to treat it... Like, what is the point of this? Like, seriously, what is the point of that little area? Like, there's nothing of value in here. You can't get in here normally. What is the point? Unless, is there like a... Nope, there's not a transform pot in here. I can't go out this way, I don't think. No, I can't. So literally, what... Like, you have to fuse a Kinstone to even be able to get into there. So, what is the point of that house? I don't even. Where else are there people, for that matter? That's the point. I've not been to the Malari's mine on Mount Krenel, or Mount Colonel, as Yuki kept calling it. Maybe they want to do Kinstones. I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to life. But then again, I'm a Let's Player. Since when do Let's Players know how to life? Oh, I'm breaking so many fourth walls. I'm so clever and original and shit. I don't even have anything worthwhile to talk about. I'm just sitting here looking for people who may or may not want things. Can I just jump into this furnace? I mean, honestly though, like, I'm not saying I want this series to be over. Because I am rather... Oh, good, you want something. Pac-Man. Like, I'll be happy when this is over because, like I said, it's blind and difficult as a result. Bean! But I don't know what I'm going to replace it with if I don't sort out another Versus by, like, next week. So, we shall see what happens. Now, something tells me that that's probably going to lead to the bomb bag upgrade, considering I went up a random beanstalk and got a quiver upgrade as a result, so... I don't know. Good thing I randomly thought to come here. Because otherwise I would not have got that Kinstone fusion. That's just a completely redundant thing to say. I am so bad at the commentary. Because I am like the bad kind of silly. Why are you shouting at me in Greek? It occurred to me, thanks to a typo yesterday, that if you just swap around 2 letters in my name, then it looks Greek, like Tessellating Hexagons. Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't. Well, now there are 2 of those golden fucks on this mountain, so I should at least deal with those in this episode. And then maybe when I'm done, I'll be able to... Oh, there are so many fusions here! Okay, I'll sort out all of these, then clear up all the treasures on the mountain, and then I'll end the episode, and then do some serious research as to what else I need to do to... Enemy? Chest? Chest. Chest. I'm such a child. In one of the things I'm doing for university, it involves modding Skyrim, which, for those who don't know, is a video game. And we're adding... We're adding a custom area, well... In our case, we're adding custom area, and it's a mine, and we have this tall cylindrical bit with, like, a rounded end, and even the creation kit that we use refers to it as a shaft, and we can't not make sexual jokes about it. We are such children. And I say we because it's a group assignment, but, like, one of the lecturers who, like, takes the sessions is also in on this sort of dirty jokery of ours, because... he was talking to us the other day, I think it would have been last week, I think, on Thursday. And we were sort of just joking about the fact that it's a shaft. And he was laughing with us, and he said that we should probably stop making these jokes and get on with the work. And one of the guys I was working with, Mark his name is, his response was, yeah, but it's too hard. Insert canned laughter here. I don't care, I'm just going to stand here and tank. You can't stop me. Well, you can stop me if you hit me enough, but I'm going to hit you enough first. Die, you golden piece of piss. You are a piece of moron. You are a diesel raisin. Fuck, I should have gone out the other way, because then I could have got the raindrop area. Fuck. Meh, where am I even? Who is life? How is do? Does this guy want to fuse Kinstones? Oh, wait, no, hang on. That was the guy that I fused Kinstones with instead of actually speaking to, I remember that. Where else on the mountain are the things? Okay, so I should keep going up, I think? Yeah, if I go back to the town, then... Well, it's not really a town. If I go back to the town, then, that won't really help apart from in getting the raindrop chest, which is what I shall call it. Can I help you? Well, okay then. Fuck you too. This must be so terrible. Like, why are you people even watching? Like, sometimes I hear Let's Players say that, and I think, no, what you're saying, you're doing good. And now I understand why, because everything we do is fundamentally shit. And nothing can persuade us otherwise, unless you tell us otherwise, or something. I don't know, we're a needy race of people. We provide entertainment and don't know if it's worthwhile, and... I'm feeling so many feels. I should just shut up and get on with it, shouldn't I? Still perplexed at how fast Link can move, like, side to side, but he's really slow at climbing. So, like, how does that even work? Like, I tried to make some sort of pun, like, between sideways and stairs, like sideroids? Ha ha ha, it's a pun? I don't even know. That's like... Tess, that isn't even funny. It's like you're not even trying. And let's just jump right through the beanstalk, why don't we? These transition screens are unnecessary, but I understand why they're here. Surely this is the highest up location. Okay. The highest up location in the game, because a beanstalk off the top of a mountain. Well, that just leaves one heart piece unaccounted for. Like, well, two that I don't have, but I know where one of them is, and the other one I do not know. So... between now and next time, I will off-screen all of the figurines, and... Yep. Didn't think I was going to make it from one of them. Oh, I thought the music was going to cut out. Well, where's the other fucker then? Like the golden... Oh, right, the golden fucker's all the way... Oh! I am a... dumb biscuit. The fucker I'm looking for is at the bottom of the mountain. But on the plus side, it managed to get me back here, which is where I needed to be anyway for this. And it's a blue Kinstone. No green screw... green scroopy... green rupee scream pterodactyl this time. I think it's a pterosaur anyway, but... I can't even. I'm so white I can't even. I will just teleport to the castle town and make my way back over there. Because it's not that far on foot. Now, I think it's this way? It's been such a long time since the beginning of the game, I can't even remember where I'm going. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of dead trees down here as well, I don't even know who I need... Oh my god, I forgot about Percy Poo Poo! I must speak to Percy Poo Poo before dealing with that golden fuck. Because, like, I've been leaving this for how long now? It wouldn't surprise me if at least one of his Kinstone things is a heart piece, come to think of it. Because this is Percy Poo Poo. Do you not Kinstone anymore? For fuck's sake. How am I supposed to clear out the trees then? What do? Maximum what do? And no, I will not hang dildos from the ceiling or pretend I'm a snake and slide out of my skin or homicide. What even is down here anyway? Oh, there's a mini house. Maybe this will help my life. You know what? There's a bean there. It's just gonna grow this fucking bean, isn't it? Well, a fusion is a fusion, I suppose. You can take a blue Kinstone. Nobody wants the blue ones. Take this fucking blue one and shut your nipples up. Now, I was looking up the word bean on Wiktionary the other day. First of all, in Scots Gaelic, it's singular, meaning it's wife, and then in the plural, it's like Mnathan, but I don't know how to pronounce it, even though I am part Scottish. But amongst it, it also listed bean as vulgar slang for a clitoris, and I'm like, okay, I'm not sure how to respond to it. Like, it makes sense, but at the same time, could you just not? I don't know, like, is it sexist to not like that particular euphemism, I suppose it is? So many money. Am I gonna max out? Oh, not quite. And a red Kinstone. Well, at least I have money. It's now kind of reluctant to beat up that golden enemy, because unless it drops a giant green rupee, like if it drops anything higher than that, then there will have been, like, I'll max out my money, but there's nothing else to spend it on, and I suppose what I could do while I'm here is buy the, like, you know, there's that Goron trader in the town, and he sells 3 Kinstones at a time, 1 green, 1 red, and 1 blue. Every rupee counts, damn it. Well, he only refreshes his stock when you buy all 3 of his Kinstones, so I'm just going to do that and clean them out, and then refresh it and get some more green ones. And this should empty my wallet sufficiently so that I'm not technically... Like, I'm wasting money, but I'm wasting money so that I won't waste money. You feel me? We all feel me. I'm making so many references to my stuff. And the back with the stuff. Give me this green one. Seriously? You! Chosp jockey! Well, I suppose that's money. Like, what the fuck was that even meant to mean? Like, that's currency for you, I was going to say. But, like, I don't even know. Like, how many times am I going to say like in this sentence? I'm getting sidetracked again. But I want to see if I can talk to Tingle's other brothers and see if they want to trade with me again, because Tingle did, so maybe the others do too. Probably not. Probably would make things too easy. Yep, okay. Keep mashing the start button far too hard. But I have no intention of editing it out, because this series is coming to a close-ish. Now then, where is the fuck? Oh, there was one in the green bit as well. Well, at least I'm in the right area for that as well, so... I don't even remember what that was. I just remember something spawned in the green hot spring area. So I'm going to... Did I get what's in here? Yeah, it's just a fairy fountain. I don't even know if this episode's overrunning or not, because I had to cut some of it out while I was waiting for things to happen. First of all, golden fuck, where art thou? And do I even need to mention the whole thing with, like, the meaning of wherefore? Because, like, people shouldn't need telling that. Wherefore means why. Like, at this point, it's sort of that piece of general knowledge that no one knows that everyone knows. But, yeah. In case anyone needed clarifying, she's asking, why are you Romeo, rather than, where is Romeo? Because of course she knows where Romeo is, because she's fucking talking to him! Ah, Shakespeare. Apparently that's where my brain goes when I'm running out of things to say. I'm Morgan Freeman. That wasn't even a Morgan Freeman impression, just the tone of voice reminded me now. I don't think it's this area, but I'm here anyway, so I might as well check. Because Lord knows, I don't even know if this episode is full enough of non-content. Yeah, turn into a Shy Guy for a second then. Do wonder what Shy Guys from the Mario series actually look like without their masks. Now, is there anything down this hole, or am I just wasting even more of the timeses? Have I never been down here? What the balls? So many balls. All of the what? I was about to flip my fucking shit if I didn't have the green Kinstone piece that I required for this nonsense. Okay. So I'm doing all this, I have no idea what to expect out of any of it. Okay. I have to leave and come back, see if we've got any more trades, because... You know, all things considered, I'm actually making a decent amount of progress in this episode, contrary to what I might think. Because, like, nothing's happening, but at the same time, things are happening. It's I think I only have like 3 minutes of stuff to cut out, so this episode probably is going to overrun, but I think that'll make up for last time, or, I don't know, if not in length, then in granola. A momentary lapse of control over my inner dinosaur. Right, there's supposed to be a fucker here. It counts as a... Are you shitting me? I never really liked that expression though, because... Poo. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get the last two things that are down here, and then I'm calling it an episode because I've been recording for, like, well over half an hour now. Okay, I'm just gonna get comboed by some dust instead, apparently. Well... this episode's late, but at least you're getting your money's worth. By which I mean you're not paying anything for it, so just be grateful I'm putting this video out at all, because I'm an ungrateful bastard, apparently. What's in this hole? Who would live in a hole like this? Do not want. I seem to remember running out of bombs here really early on in the verses, but maybe my brain is deceiving me. Okay, don't need to go up there yet, because I'm saving that for the next episode, damn it. Just take me to your bean... They're not beans, the hot springs, but beans grow in the hot springs. If you wanted commentary, you came to the wrong place. You're going to have a bad experience. Because references, like meta references at that point. Why are there boulders here? I shouldn't even be surprised. Well, I have been able to continue to be tessellating hexagons, and what even was this episode? See you in the next one.